Alright, Chiefs Kingdom, let's talk about the future of Travis Kelce. For months, rumors have been swirling about whether this past season would be his last. Some thought he'd retire, others believed he had one more run in him. But let's be real, after everything he's done for Kansas City, it's hard to imagine this team without him. The 2024 season was a roller coaster. The Chiefs battled their way back to the Super Bowl, only to fall short against the Eagles. A tough loss, no doubt, and it left everyone wondering, was that Kelce's last game? After the final whistle, the speculation began. Would he retire? Was this the end of an era? Kelce himself didn't give an immediate answer, instead saying he needed time to think. And you can't blame him. He's given 13 years to this franchise, earned 10 Pro Bowls, multiple Super Bowl rings, and cemented his legacy as one of the greatest tight ends of all time. As the offseason went on, speculation only grew. Analysts pointed to his age. He'll be 36 this year. Others questioned whether the physical toll of the game had finally caught up with him. Social media was divided. Some fans were sure he'd walk away on top, while others believed he wasn't done just yet. So, what did you think? Did you believe Kelce was going to retire after last season? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear where you stood when all these rumors were flying around. After months of speculation, we finally got our answer. Kelce made it official on his New Heights podcast. He's coming back for his 13th NFL season. Chiefs Kingdom, this was a moment to celebrate. What really stood out wasn't just that he's returning, but why. He didn't talk about money or stats. He talked about unfinished business. Kansas City, baby, we're back at it for at least one more year, Kelce said. I can't say whether or not this is going to be my last year because I still love what I do for this city and this organization. That right there, that's the heart of a competitor. He's not coming back just to play another season, he's coming back to win. That Super Bowl loss clearly stuck with him, and he has one goal in mind, getting that 5th ring. And you know the locker room was buzzing after the news. Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, and the entire team understand how important Kelce is, not just as a player, but as a leader. Mahomes himself reacted with excitement on social media, showing just how much this means for the team. Now I want to hear from you. What was your first reaction when you heard Kelce was coming back? Did you always believe he'd return, or did you think 2024 was his last ride? Let me know in the comments. Now that we know he's back, the big question is, what kind of season will he have? Let's be real, Kelce may be 36, but he's still one of the most dominant tight ends in the league. Despite all the talk about slowing down, he was still putting up elite numbers last season and making clutch plays when it mattered most. But here's the thing, age is undefeated. At some point, even the greats start to feel it. So how will Andy Reid and Mahomes adjust the offense to keep Kelce at his best? One possibility: managing his workload. We might see Kelce's snap count decrease slightly to keep him fresh for the playoffs. Maybe the Chiefs lean more on younger talent during the regular season while still making sure Kelce is the go-to guy when it really counts. But let's not get it twisted. Mahomes and Kelce are still the best duo in football. That chemistry isn't going anywhere. Defenses know he's getting the ball, and they still can't stop it. And let's not forget what's driving him this season: redemption. That Super Bowl loss left a bad taste in his mouth, and he's coming back hungry. This isn't just another season. It's about proving that he can still dominate and help the Chiefs bring home their 5th Lombardi trophy. So, what do you think? Can Kelce still dominate in 2025, or will we start to see a decline? Drop your take in the comments. Now, let's talk about the future. What happens after 2025? The truth is, Kelce's future beyond next season is a big question mark. He's made it clear that he can't guarantee he'll be playing past 2025, and with his age, that uncertainty only grows. So what factors will play into his decision? Health. Kelce has been incredibly durable, but as players get older, injuries start to pile up. If he stays healthy and keeps playing at a high level, it wouldn't be surprising to see him stick around for another year or two. But if injuries start to take a toll, he may decide to call it quits. Performance. If Kelce has a strong 2025 season, maybe even winning that elusive 5th Super Bowl, he might choose to retire on top, solidifying his legacy. On the other hand, if he feels like his game is slipping, he may decide it's time to step away before the decline becomes too noticeable. Contract situation. Kelce is under contract for 2025, But what happens after that? Will the Chiefs offer him a short-term extension, or will they begin transitioning to the future? Does Kelce want to retire a Chief, or does he have other plans? So let me ask you, if Kelce retires after 2025, who do you think could fill his shoes? Do the Chiefs already have someone in mind, or will they need to find the next great tight end? Let's talk about it in the comments. Whether Kelce retires after 2025 or plays a few more years, one thing is certain: his legacy is already secure. When you think of the Kansas City Chiefs, you think of Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, and Travis Kelce. He's been a cornerstone of this franchise for over a decade, and his accomplishments are undeniable. 10-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion, game-changing tight end, Kelce has done it all. But it's not just about stats. His impact off the field is just as big. He's a leader, a competitor, and a guy who lifts up his teammates. His work ethic, confidence, and clutch performances have built a legacy that will last long after he hangs up his cleats. So, Chiefs Kingdom, as we gear up for another season, let's take a moment to appreciate Kelce while we have him. Whether this is his final year or not, we are witnessing greatness in real time. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. What's your favorite Travis Kelce moment? Was it an insane Super Bowl catch, or one of his unforgettable plays during the regular season? I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Go Chiefs!